Asta's Black Form, and welcome back to episode 12 of My Hero Academia Vigilantes. Goodbye to Dad. So last episode, when Aizawa was taking on Teru, who now has the electric eel quirk, he discharged a lot of electricity, which hit a transformer, and knocked out the power to the Marukane show. Aizawa recaptured Teru after he expelled that giant burst. We pick right back up with Aizawa and Midnight on the phone, and the people over the Marukane show are keeping the audience calm. Midnight relays the situation to Makoto, and Captain Celebrity flies in. Makoto asks him to get backup generators, and Captain Celebrity gets right on it. I'm pretty sure that she said something about this helping his image. Makoto is trying to keep the event moving, but with the situation going on, the heroes won't let them leave. Koichi goes and gets Pop's microphone that she uses for her street performances. She addresses the audience to keep them calm and then gives them a small performance as well. Back to Honey, who is on the run from Knuckle Duster. While he's swinging around on his broke grappling hook, he gets a call from the hospital. His wife's condition has changed somehow. He rushes them off the phone and gets right back to chasing Honey. But before he gets off the phone with them, Honey falls and then she runs down a different direction in an alley. He cuts her off easily, watches her gets away, and then just hangs up on the phone. Back at Marukane, Pop's giving her performance while the main event is still getting set back up. Aizawa thinks it's more danger, but then realizes it's just cheers from the audience. We then notice one of Honey's bees stinging Teru, but it doesn't give him any trigger. Cut back to Knuckle Duster with Honey trapped. Earlier, when he let her go while he was on the phone, he was leading her to a dead end. Trapped, Honey gets a few of her bees to sting her with the trigger. This isn't going to be a normal reaction, as Honeybee is using a host. We then get an expose from Knuckle Duster saying that since she is something else using a host, her connection with the host will be faulty. Through the expose, we get a flashback of Knuckle Duster and Tamao fighting, arguing about her freedom while she's chasing music. This flashback seems to be happening real time in Honey's mind as well. Like Tamao's having the memory and it's affecting Honey's grasp on her. In the flashback, Tamao runs away from home and is at a vending machine getting a drink, where she gets approached by Honey and another host. Back in real time, it looks like Tamao and Honey's personalities are fused. Like, most of Tamao's personality is being influenced by Honey's impulses. Maybe the Honey that we know is a true mixture of two personalities becoming one, like in Dragon Ball Fusion. They become a new being in mind, body, and spirit. Anyway, Knuckle Duster readies his stun gun again, and then Honey charges at him. Then we see a bee inject Honey with more trigger. And this time her hand starts to produce electricity, and she gives Knuckle Duster a shot to the heart. Honey's body is not adjusted to the electricity quirk. We see her hand get burned from electrocution. We then get another flashback to Knuckle Duster in a shady lounge that looks like Shigaraki's hideout, and he's talking to Girin of all people, the villain broker. Back at the Marukane department store, Captain Celebrity is back with the generators, and Pop and the other performers do a remix to the Marukane department store song. Honey is walking in an alley wounded on the way back to the show. She still plans to crash it even in her condition. Then we see Knuckle Duster right behind her, still up and kicking. When Honey hit him earlier, he lost consciousness, but it looks like he used the taser to bring himself back. Honey decides to get serious and settle things now with Knuckle Duster while calling him Dad. She takes off swinging, and this time she's got him on the ropes, using her agility with martial arts, as well as combos with electricity and the bomb bees. Knuckle Duster uses a counter with boxing and then hits Honey with enough force to pick her up off her feet, then hits her with the stun gun. After the shock, the bees start going erratic as Tamao's heart convulses. She tries to use a shock from herself to stabilize her heart, but Knuckle Duster stops her. As the heart stops, her swarm flees. Knuckle Duster pulls the queen from Tamao's head and gathers the swarm with pheromones. He sets them ablaze and then starts performing CPR on Tamao in the alley. Ending the episode, we cut back to Aizawa. Him and the police have Teru cuffed already, but earlier he found that Teru was a fan of one of the performers. He asked the cops if they can hang back a bit so that they can finish the show. Then Tsukauchi approaches with more work. He's been looking into the instant villains coming from Trigger. Aizawa doesn't think that Teru is one of them. Teru isn't raging anymore from the trigger. Since it's worn off, he's in complete control of his body. Then Tsukauchi and Aizawa both reference bees, and Aizawa saw the bee stinging Teru earlier. Tsukauchi also got the report of all the people that got stung by the bees making their quirks go crazy. As we end the episode, we see a man with a scar on his face in a police uniform walking away. He sees maybe the last bee of Honey's swarm and then uses super speed to catch it. We see energy enveloping him, while he's using super speed like Flash in the Speed Force. But yeah guys, appreciate you for stopping by, Asa's Black Form, and next week we are officially at Fan Expo. Remember to like, share, comment, subscribe. We'll catch you guys later.